Hi YouTube, it's been a while, and I'm finally getting the chance to sit down and do the Bladed Broadcast episode 2. Numero dos. That's like all the Spanish I know. As I mentioned in the Bladed Broadcast episode 1, numero uno, I was going to be using the future Bladed Broadcast to talk about where I am and what I'm doing. In addition, I was also going to be featuring a knife maker and a knife thrower. So in this episode, I have two very awesome individuals that I will be mentioning. The first one is a knife thrower by the name of Travis Desawn. I hope I said that right. Travis just recently, last October, went to the IKT-HOF National Knife Throwing Competition, and he threw his highest score ever at 220, which was the second highest expert level score in the no-spin competition in the world. Travis was introduced to weapons as a young boy. In fact, his father threw knives when he himself was a child, and often told Travis of his favorite pastime. This always intrigued Travis, and after hurting his arm using a bow, he decided to start throwing knives. Soon he discovered that throwing knives was not as painful for his arm, and after some research he discovered Instinctive Knife Throwers on Facebook. Being in this group helped him grow, not only as a knife thrower, but as a person too. Within his first year of throwing, he broke 6 knives and 2 tomahawks, which dubbed him the name the Blade Destroyer. One of my favorite quotes that Travis wrote to me and said was that throwing every day for 2 years, I was able to reach goals I never thought were possible, and dreams can come true if you are willing to put in the work that goes with it. Amen, Travis. I completely agree.
There it is. Center cut, all the way through, no spin, 4 meters.
You can find Travis on YouTube. He's also on Instagram and Facebook. So go find him, give him a follow, tell him Bladed Broad sent ya. It's worth it. He's a good guy. The second person I'll be featuring in this broadcast is a young man by the name of Jacob Gton. At only 18 years of age, he makes some pretty awesome blades. And he also is a knife thrower himself. A lot of what he does is on Instagram, and you can find him there under the name Southern Blades. He also started a secondary Instagram page called Classy Guys with Knives. And it's a really cool page. It's got a lot of pictures of gentlemen wearing some really cool old school kind of caps, you know, that kind of 1950s look, and holding some knives. I mean, what isn't cooler than that? When I asked Jacob why he started making knives, he said it was because he spent a ton of money on knives in the past, and they all broke on him. So he decided that he could do a way better job and started making his own. Jacob told me that he just loves knives altogether. He can't get enough of them, making them, throwing them, whatever. And when I asked him about how he got into throwing them specifically, he told me that he watched the Jim Bowie movie, and how he watched him throw a knife in a fight, and he thought that was way cool. And hey, who doesn't love a Bowie knife? So go check out Jacob's pages and follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And he's funny, he's got a great personality, very charismatic, and I think you guys will dig him as much as I do. I also wanted to mention to check out the Turkey Club Knife Throwers on YouTube. It is a YouTube channel that is dedicated to interviewing and talking with some of the best knife throwers, knife makers, and competition information, and all sorts of good stuff. Check it out. It is run by a gentleman by the name of Kevin Moravec, and he does a phenomenal job doing the interviews, and he's funny, and they will crack you all up. You guys will enjoy it a great deal. So if you love knife throwing, go and check it out, and I'll put the link to their YouTube channel in the description as well. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. Check out this super cool mug that I received from Devious Art. He carved one of my favorite pictures into this horn mug. And I just find that so super cool. And I really like the way it says the bladed rod on the bottom. And it's just super neat. I've never received a gift kind of like this before, and it's I know the time that it took to do all of this and carve all of that out, so it's I'm super honored. It's very cool, and I just wanted to show it to you. As for me myself, I am going to try my best in 2017 to put out more YouTube videos. YouTube videos are just really time consuming for me to do, but I'm going to try to do it a little bit more because I tend to put a lot of what I do on Instagram more than any place else. So if you'd like to see more of what I do with knives, you can go check me out there. And by the way, I will put everything that's talked about in this video in the description, the links to everybody's Facebook page, Instagram pages, and YouTube links, all that good stuff. So I don't really have a whole lot of big changes planned. I just want to keep kind of doing what I do, and I think this coming year will be a good year. I'm close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is a big deal for me. Maybe not for some other people, but for me it's a pretty big accomplishment, and I work really hard on all of what I put into knife throwing. Not just for myself, but for others as well, because I love it so much, and just to see it kind of flourish and be really well taken by everybody, it's just awesome for me, and I greatly appreciate all of you being here and following along and just kind of commenting and liking and sharing and all that good stuff. You know, I never really walked into this looking for subscribers. They just kind of followed me, and that's pretty cool for me in my eyes. So I'm glad you're all here, and I think next year I'll also try to do a few giveaways as well. And you know, I've got little things planned. I don't really try to plan really big stuff. I just kind of go with the flow day to day, because life is just so short, as we all know. And you know, I just kind of want to go with it. So with all that being said, I just wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Be safe and feel merry and happy, and bring joy to everybody that's around you. And I'm going to take a little bit of a break for the next week or two, and then I'll be back with a vengeance in 2017. So all my best and much love. But wait, I forgot something. Here are some of my favorite knife throwing clips from 2016. I should maybe I should wear this hat. Intruder. Every year, my mom sends these to me for Christmas. And I can literally eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for days. And when they're gone, I cry. Merry Christmas! Where did you come from?